What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eddie D. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are on episode 5 of what's wrong with me? Episode 5 of House of the Dragon. Words are so hard. In the last episode of House of the Dragon, Daemon came home. The king was happy. Old girl, Rhaenyra was like, I ain't trying to marry none of these fools. All of them are dumb. And Daemon went and, took Rhaenyra to the city. Tried to teach her some things. He had no business trying to teach her, but it is whatever. And ended up, sullying her reputation. Although, still can't remember this boy name. It ain't Corlys. I know it ain't Corlys, but it starts with a C. Dog it. What is his name? I'm gonna call him Criston. Criston ended up giving Criston the goods. And as a result, now the king, basically had to disown Daemon again, and is wedding Rhaenyra off to stop the bleeding, if at all possible. And then the hand of the king, Otto, just got the hand removed because the king can't trust him. There was a lot going on in that episode. A lot of things going on in the episode that was really fascinating to watch it all unfold. So I'm hoping that this episode kind of gives a little bit of resolution to some of the things that happened in the last one. A little bit more action would be great, but this ain't my story. Just tell your story. You're doing a great job telling the story, so let me stop complaining about that, and just ride it. Anyway, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the page. Thank y'all so much to my subscribers who are already a part of the kingdom, the nation with me. And yeah, let me stop talking. Let's get right into it. Let's get it.
Tomorrow, Lady Rhea.
Cousin?
What's today's quarry? Rabbit?
Dear.
Is that Daemon's wife?
Craven!
Really? Damn it, man! I can't! I can't! Every time! Every freaking time! Oh! Demon! Freaking demon! Demon! You are not a warrior. Now I'm so glad you admitted that in the last episode. You are not a warrior. Oh, you made the Lannister. Of course you did. Of course you made the Lannister. Of course you made the Lannister freaking hand. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But he's rich. Damn it.
I do not wish to see them.
Such is the king's decision.
A decision I most bitterly regret.
You're no fool, and yet you choose not to see it. The time is coming, Alicent. Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.
He is one of the most intelligent men on the planet. So it's like I'm mad he's not the hand, but I'm glad he's not the hand. I got mixed feelings toward that because he is intelligent as hell. If people would just listen to him, just listen to him. He knows what he's talking about. And we saw it in the last episode when the people were mocking the whole who's going to be on the throne because they are not accepting of her. They are not accepting of Rhaenyra. They're not doing that. Oh,
Welcome to High Tide, Your Grace.
girl grew up.
What is the meaning?
Was she 12 now?
Is this how House Valar? Unwell.
Unwell? I haven't heard anything.
Begging your pardon, Your Grace, I may be mistaken. It's just that on the very same night your father was dismissed, the Grand Maester delivered a tea to the princess's chambers. See, I thought for Melos himself, her condition must be something very serious. What happiness it is to have been wrong.
I like him. I like him a lot. Ha! See that Maester brought him some tea. Brought her some tea. You know, she must be so unwell to not have gotten that tea. But what a relief that she's doing great. My mistake. It was just tea.
At such time when their firstborn ascends the Iron Throne, he or she will do so bearing the name Targaryan. Dragons will rule the Seven Kingdoms for the next 100 years, just as they did the last.
It's not for a lack of trying. There are those who like yours very well.
I find it a bit greasy for my taste. I know that whatever agreement being struck up there will not change your appetites.
That's a pretty view.
That we perform our duty to our fathers and to the realm. And when it's done, each of us dines as we see fit.
Okay.
Viserys is...
Your betrothed gives you leave, of her own free will, to continue partaking of. Who's only dark with the goose?
I'm going to meet my fate and you make a joke of it.
That Rhaenyra will be queen of the Seven Kingdoms and you will be her king consort.
I really do wonder how they handled like gay and lesbian love back in these times. Like, it seems like this wouldn't have happened. You understand? Like, I don't...
I wonder who it is.
I would love to know how things really went down back then compared to now. Because I can't imagine this type of show existing in like the 70s and the 80s. And so for everyone to be able to fly their flag however they fly it now into like today's shows and movies, I wonder just how much they were able to fly them back then in times like this.
See you, princess.
I confess I had a similar...
'Cause I would assume people died for that kind of shit. And like,
You have confided
it's
in me
unfortunate
now.
that happened, because people gonna love who they want to love. It don't matter. Just like they finna love who they want to love.
I know you a bit.
Yeah, you do.
You know more than a bit.
To come with me. Away from all of this.
There you go.
Burdens and indignities of your inheritance. Let us leave it all behind and see the world together. We will be nameless and free. Free to go where we like, to love as we like. So you want me to be your whore?
No.
I want us to continue as we began with you as my small protector, my white knight.
I took an oath. As a knight of your king's guard.
So, Criston,
Trying to tell you something, man. She can't just give up the throne like that, even though that's what she wants to do. She wants to give it up, but she can't. But she found a way. She found a way to meet in the middle.
sentenced me mercifully to death.
She don't know what to do. She don't know what to do. She don't know what to do.
Thank you for your honesty, Sir Criston.
That's not how that scene. That's not how they. That's not how she expected that conversation to go. She did good though. She
Rest
did.
now, Your Grace. I will bring the leeches.
If I may, Grand Maester.
Hmm? There it is. Here it is. Without fail. Here we freaking go. Without fail. Oh my gosh. Why am I not surprised? Here it comes. That train is never late. God. He couldn't help himself. He couldn't help himself. What are you about to do? Yes! Rebels! Rebels!
A royal wedding
Rebels!
between my daughter.
Ooh, excuse me. I am so gassy. That
Your
came
future
out
queen.
so nasty. I am so sorry for
And Selena
whoever's
Valari.
watching. That came out me
Heir
wrong.
to Driftmark.
Oh, we get to dance now? Look at that outfit! All that black and gold! Looking like the Black Panther! There's so much tension in this room! Somebody finna die! Something finna get exposed! Somebody finna tell! Something finna go down! Like, I don't understand. Like, somebody is pissed. She pissed. Yep, you already gave that secret up, you dumbass. Should have let the lady, should have let the queen just keep on rambling. Exactly. Oh no!
Their vows.
I'm yours, and you're mine.
To be man and wife. One flesh, one heart, one soul, now and forever.
Sir Criston.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, come on, y'all! Come on! Really? Really? Okay. Alright. that was... They have to put the rat in there at the end, man. God damn. Oh, man. Okay. Let me get my brain back. Okay. Alright. Let me get my brain back. Okay. So obviously, Criston lost his mind. I'm mad I now know his name. After all this time, messed this man's name up. Now I know his name. But golly, I'm so mad that he lost his mind like that. Because, dude, like, that was so unnecessary. On so many levels, that was so unnecessary. And yet, I understand why he lost his mind. Because he couldn't take the fact that somebody knew. And and for him, that he said it on the boat. He said that the white cloak was everything for him. It was his name, and without the cloak, he was nothing. He had actually said something to that effect to Rhaenyra in episode 3 when he said that everything that I am, I owe to you. And so I understand why he lost it, because at that point it's like the queen knows, and now this random joker knows, and who else is gonna find out, and what's that gonna look like for me? I'm mad that he killed the dude though, because that was unnecessary. Like, that was so unfreaking necessary. Like, you could have just rolled off into the distance and just abandoned the Kingsguard and went on to about your business if you really felt like that. But I understand again where his frustration came from. You know, poor Rhaenyra, because like she understands what she has to do in order to protect the Seven Realms as much as possible, and so she did what she needed to do. But it was good that she had an understanding with Corlys's son, and they were gonna make it work. They were gonna make it work, and so it's like, you know, it's such a sucky situation to be in. And, you know, again, Daemon and his dumbass self, like, dude, if you want Rhaenyra that bad, dude, just like she said, take her already, cause she down the ride. Like, she been down for the ride the entire time, but you out here, it's like you want there to be a challenge. And you know, Rhaenyra's like, come get this, and you ain't doing nothing. Like, you punking out every single time, and it's like, bruh, I don't get it. And I don't know, and I don't know what you know, what's her name, Alicent finna do, you know, cause she mad as hell, but you don't know what she finna do. I don't know if her anger is coming from just pure rage or whether it's jealousy. Because again, who cares that she, you know, that Rhaenyra, you know, sullied her reputation or whatever. Like, who really cares? But as I'm remembering now, Otto told her, your kids are going to be in danger if the kingdoms don't accept Rhaenyra as queen. And just like we found in the last episode, there's a whole bunch of folk out there that are not accepting her as queen as it is anyway. And she ain't even made it to the throne yet. And so she's worried about her children, and rightfully so. She's definitely worried about Aegon, if nobody else. So she's operating off of that. But once again, this is why I keep saying this. And I'm gonna say it till I'm blue in the goddamn face. Why is nobody talking to anybody? Like, all this stuff, I'm gonna say it, wouldn't even been no show if somebody just would have talked to somebody. If King Viserys would have talked to Rhaenyra, if Rhaenyra and Alicent would have kept talking, if Otto would have been talking different to his daughter, if everybody would just stop all this backhanded, not gonna talk to nobody because I don't think I should be talking to nobody selves, and just have a conversation about this shit, none of this stuff would be going on, and the kingdom would still be living in peace. The king would probably have 7 more years because he's happy instead of stressed all the goddamn time. Like, dude, no one's talking to anybody. Nobody's talking. So you got all this backhanded, underhanded, liver type shit going on. It's like, bruh, will somebody finally open up a mouth and say, hey, this is what it is. This is what it ain't. But no, ain't nobody talking. And so you see all this backhanded stuff going on, and it's like, dude, all this could be handled at the party if you just open up your mouth and say something. Just say something. Golly, I'm so frustrated. It's so freaking frustrating. And I probably need to eat because I'm just frustrated as all get out. And so I'm probably going to do that in like the next 10 seconds. But at any rate, good episode. King V is probably dead now. And so I'm very interested in what's going to happen in the next episode. Let me know in the comments what you think, what you thought about this episode, what you're thinking about the show, what I'm missing, if anything. And as always, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the page. Thank you for those who have subscribed thus far. Hope I'm, giving y'all some good content to laugh about and things like that. As always, if you can't see the good, be the good. I love you guys. Peace out, homies.